admittedly nervous. I was working with J.K. Simmons and there were these, amazing actors in the movie, and it was just like, I can't believe I'm here, and I also need to keep up with them. So my sense of confidence, 8 years later, I felt ready. I felt ready to sort of really step forward. And
Hi, Cynthia.
Hi.
So nice to see you again. We spoke for when you play King Mariel for Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
And also we met in other occasions here in LA. So nice to see you again and talk to you. And I want to know, like, how is it for you to come back to the accountant and play Marybeth?
Yeah, it feels really good. It's a long time coming. And it's the first time I've ever gotten to play a character all these years later and sort of return to a character and kind of have a sense of, okay, I've changed, the character has changed, and now we're going to see her in a completely new situation. And therefore, for the sequel, all of these characters are kind of tested and thrown into a situation where their behavior is going to be different from what we see in the first movie. So I'm very excited. I'm excited for not just the fans to see it, but even just my friends and family, because of course they're all asking me, and I'm like, guys, I can't give you any spoilers. Like, you just have to go see the movie.
Exactly. I agree with you. And the characters involve a lot. You have like some action scenes, some working closely with Ben Affleck. How is like this experience work with him right now?
It was great. I mean, I think when you have admiration for a fellow actor, but you also know them as a talented director, as now a CEO of his own company, I was excited to just, be working alongside Ben and absorbing and getting to understand just, how he navigates the business. Because really, to have longevity and to still be sort of working at a high level, it's not easy, as we know. And, getting to see him portray this character of Christian Wolff up close and personal, because I didn't work with him in the first movie. So in a way, us as actors, but also us as characters, it's like, oh, I really am getting to see him and see how he functions. So there are a lot of great moments, I think, that we sort of mine in different scenes, this sort of kind of wary dynamic and sort of like how that evolves over the course of the movie.
Yeah. And you mentioned, there's anything that you can mention about how much your character is going to evolve this time around? What did you bring from your experience, like for the last almost 9-10 years that the movie was released? And what did you bring? Like, there's anything that you can tease us about your character that you bring new?
Yeah, I mean, I think just for me personally, like, I felt a different level of confidence. When I did the first movie, I was admittedly nervous. I was working with J.K. Simmons and there were these, amazing actors in the movie, and it was just like, I can't believe I'm here, and I also need to keep up with them. So my sense of confidence, 8 years later, I felt ready. I felt ready to sort of really step forward. And for Marybeth Medina, like, it's a bigger role. And for me as well, like, Marybeth is driving the sort of the plot of this film. And so I really got to sort of step forward and feel a bigger sense of responsibility. And so, yeah, I was excited and felt confident. And it was great to have the people around me, a lot of the people that were involved in making the first movie. So, yeah, I'm really, really proud.
Yeah, and working again with the director, Gavin, how was like this collaboration with him?
I think you can ask all of us on this film. We have so much love and respect for Gavin. He's an incredible director, not just for what he does on screen, but the way he works with actors, the way he is a true collaborator. I feel like when you feel your confidence, it's very much a testament to the leader at the top, the director. And so with Gavin, it was really about having a lot of conversation and feeling free to just try stuff. Because again, we were kind of finding a little bit more comedy, different moments where you have to sort of trust in the situation. So I can't say enough good things about Gavin, about working with him, and yeah, it's a dream to work with a director like that. So I'm really excited, and I hope it's not the last time.
I hope so too. And also, aside from this project, anything new coming up this year for you that you can talk about? Maybe you cannot, but something new that you're...
Yes, I'm going back to Middle Earth. So I am getting to return for a third season of Rings of Power. So I'm very excited about that. It's a huge difference to sort of go from, The Accountant 2 to Middle Earth to Numenor, a completely different world, but very excited to get back to that. And I've got some of my own projects brewing as well. So I would just say watch this space.
Amazing. I cannot wait for watch your projects, the ones that you're developing. Thank you so much for your time, Cynthia.
Thank you.
A pleasure to talk to you again, and a lot of success.
Thank you. Good to see you.
If you like to support or continue to support Jana on Camera, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos.